Hello everyone, I am Coding Zeta, and today I will be continuing traditional historic, but just a preface, I'm recording this trying to get another video up quickly. I did record yesterday to be released today. Actually trying something different. I was trying monolith tempo. At the end of the video, or sometime after the end of the video, I realized it did not pick up any sound at all. Or it picked up the game sound, but it didn't pick up anything on my mic. So that's one problem with the video. The second problem is I don't really want to do a voiceover for it because I went 0-3 and I mulliganed I think 4 or 5 times over the course of 7 games. I only won 1 game in 3 matches. So those are like reasons 2 and 3 I don't really want to put it up there. It's kind of frustrating the entire time. So I'm going to try to get this next video out really quickly, and because I was so frustrated yesterday, I'm just going to go to Sultai Uro with my cat, where you can't see his eyes, so that I'm just holding up a black void. So now, on to the games. Alright, match number 1. I don't have green sources for my Gross Spiral Maelstrom Pulse, and I'm 2 green sources away from Nissa. This isn't. If I miss missing green sources, this hand does nothing. It just Thoughtseize turn 1. Okay, keep 5. Get rid of Thoughtseize and Extinction Event, and hope this does something. Oh my god. Alright, well, at least I can ramp. Yep. Alright, so you have Stomp in hand. I think I'm just playing Narset here. Try to get up on cards. Another Narset. Tails End is terrible here. It stops only Embercleave. Thinking that, oh, they're not even attacking Narset. Okay. That makes sense because I have a second in hand. Okay, Extinction Event, no. I can't even play... I need to get this off the battlefield. Probably should have actually... I should have done that during their turn. That was a mistake. That's fine. Hi, I have the perfect hand in mono red. Hi, I have to mulligan to 5 because the game hates me. So I take 5 here. Hey look, Embercleave. No. I hate everything about Embercleave. Okay. Let's Thoughtseize, get out, make sure they don't have another Embercleave. Another Bone Crusher Giant. Am I just dead? No, I'm not just... I'm not flat out dead. So let's Uro. So if I shock, I go to 9, go to 7. But next turn I'm guaranteed. Okay. I'm gonna play to win, not play not to lose. Pay 2 life. Take their Bone Crusher Giant. Hope they do nothing. I would have been dead anyways. or probably dead anyways. Just those top decks. Ugh. Alright, so Cry is good, Fatal Push is good, Aether Gust can be good, Narset's not really good here. Sharp Typhoon's actually pretty good. Thoughtseize, I don't really want them. I don't really want Tail's End either, because it's really only good for a few, some of their cards. They might have Hazret. No, this actually they're gonna be bringing cards like Tibble too, so that's actually pretty good. So again, this Ashiok's good. Let's take out a Hydrate Braces and a Growth Spiral, and leave it at that. Can I not mulligan to 5? I mean, this isn't terrible. I'm not scavenging using the turn 2, and I can at least Shark Typhoon. Yeah, I might actually just scavenging use turn 2. Because casting Shark Typhoon or cycling it for 1 is not very good. No, it dies the Stomp. I don't want to give him Stomp targets. That's this one. I got a text message. It was a text message I already had. Thanks for that notification. They're not playing anything? That's good. It's a really bad Robber of the Rich then. Oh, they're just gonna run out. Bone Crusher Giant? Sure. I will definitely get a Forest. And pass. And now I'm not afraid of Embercleave. I'm down on cards, which is actually good, because Robber of the Rich gets them up on cards. I'm gonna not block. I wanted to protect this. I can take 4 damage here. That's unfortunate. Okay. Ashiok isn't bad here. So I will actually bounce this, so they take up their entire turn again. And I will untap this Forest. And I will pass. Okay, sure. Also sure. I don't actually care if Ashiok dies here, I just want 4/4 Shark. No, I can put the Frostodon? Perfect. So they can kill Ashiok here, but they lose the Robber of the Rich. Okay. Oh right, I should have just eliminated first. That was a mistake. And let's actually gain some life. blue. Blue, green, green, green. Hydrate Graces for 6. And I have Fatal Push-Up. Perfect. And I will pass. Alright, so this is either Desperation or Ember Cleaves is going to be part of the equation. Let's pass the blockers. Block here, block here, block here. Triggers on the stack. Yep. Targeting Bone Crusher Giant. And they're actually just dead. 6, 10. Yeah, they're just dead on board. Alright, so a minor mistake there, but otherwise, 1 and 1. Why is it darker in here? Alexa, turn on the office lights to 100%. It's a little bit better. My opponent mulligans. I'm probably gonna sack this, get an island on turn 1, just so I have access to Aether Gust on turn 2. So this is a little clunky, fine. I do have removal. I have Uro. We start off with a champion. Oh, that's even better. Oh look, Burning Tree Emissary deck. So I kind of have to actually kill the Frostodon here, because I won't be able to block it if I play Hydrate Graces next turn, and I won't be gaining life. So I think the best choice here is actually just to kill the Frostodon, take the 1-for-1, take 1 extra point of damage on the attack, but might actually be able to do something next turn. And then they top deck Ember Cleave. 2 times. I have to play to my outs, and both times they top deck the perfect card. All right, match 2. Do nothing for the first 5 turns of the game, sure. Alright, this is actually keepable. I don't want Payable Passage. I'm actually gonna Thought Seize. Okay. Blue-white control. I'm definitely gonna take Narset here. Got some Uro, maybe Ramp, assuming I draw lands after I put 1 to the bottom. I have Maelstrom Pulse for whatever Planeswalker they play. Alright, Nissa isn't terrible. Missing land drops is. Hi, I'm the Coding Zeta, and I'm extremely salty right now. Sure. That doesn't actually... I mean, it doesn't... It... Sure. At least I have mana for Nissa. And I don't care about this because it doesn't actually trigger off of Nissa. I'm actually going to draw cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if I throw this Nissa into a counterspell, I lose the Nissa, but at least Hydrate Graces. They're looking for a Mystical Dispute. I see. That's why they're playing Thirst for Meaning, because they have a bunch of enchantments they can discard. Damn, it came into play tapped. Oh no. So they can tap out for Teferi here. But will they have mana to counter my Nissa? Okay. So I'm just gonna hold off. I could play this Nissa into counter magic, but I don't need to. And I can actually just draw a card off of this castle. Yep. Honestly, if I was them, I would have left this in their hand so they could discard this to the first Thirst for Meaning. Because it's highly unlikely this game's going to come down to life totals. Or like 1 life. Or a couple life. Because they played Uros into that. And I am fine with that. They might have Tails End up, which I can't do anything about. So now, since they don't actually have anything to do, I'm going to just run this out into Tails End. Or they just have main deck Dolan's Veto, sure. So I just need 1 more card for Uro. Do you have another Dovin's Veto? No, you do not. Can you just tap out? That's a good reason to tap out. I have this Maelstrom Pulse. And I actually want to keep a second Uro in the graveyard. So let's get rid of Search. Let's Uro. Keep everything but the other Uro. Yeah, it comes into play tapped, and that's fine. Let's put this into play untapped. So I can Growth Spiral end of turn. Because of course they... Okay, sure. So I need a... I can just Maelstrom Pulse that. I'm gonna have to be honest. Okay, let's just draw now. Is there something I can do on my turn? Nope, just double eliminate further in our sets. There's Omen of the Sea. Alright, hope they have nothing. And resolves. Wonderful. Yep, scry with castle. Yeah, it makes sense to sack Omen of the Sea here instead of castle activation because it saved you 2 mana. And they're not playing like Doom Foretold or anything. I'm pretty sure they're not playing Dance of the Menagerie. I think it's Dance of the... Whatever the artifact enchantment reanimator card is. I don't know if I have any basics. Okay, Hydra Grace is a really good draw. Because I can... How many Tails Ends have I cast? Just the one? So I can actually cast Hydra Graces for like 6 or 8. I'll do the math in a moment. And let's get Forced. And then leave up mana. So let's tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Yeah, let's do it for... Oops. So let's do it for 6 so I get to draw 6 cards. I already played land for turn. I don't care that this is a 12/12. It's mostly the draw cards, and I leave up mana for counter magic and Thoughtseize if I draw it. So pay 12. Aether Gust isn't that great here. Yeah, that's fine. So let's Thoughtseize. Shatter this guy and approach with the second sun. Okay. Definitely approach. I don't care about shatter this guy. I draw a card. So I'm actually not going to create another land creature. I'm just going to attack because they'll be dead on board. Oh right, cement 0. And I'm actually just gonna pass. I want to leave I want to leave this Aether Gust up because it can save this. I mean, maybe I should have actually played Narset because they have Sphinx's Rev. That's fine. Tap blue, resolve. Okay, I can just cycle that land. Pass, pass. They have nurses of their own? Sure. I get to see what they draw?
No one is more prepared to hone your prowess.
And they hit nothing. Oh right, I already drew for turn. Oops, whatever. So let's play Narset. This is probably my game. Tail's End is good. Let's play Ashiok. Let's get it 2/3 on the battlefield. Yeah, whatever. I could play Uro, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I was gonna play Uro there because I'm so far ahead with 3 walkers on the board. Alright, so let's get rid of this Aether Gust first. The gates are good, Mystical Dispute's good, Narset's good, Shark Typhoon's good, Doom Whisper's good. Excuse me. Cut down, eliminate again. Don't want Extinction Event. Maelstrom Pulse is good, Thoughtseize is good, Negate and Tail's Ends are good. Cut down a Nissa. Cut down a Hydrate Crisis, cut down an Uro and a Growth Spiral. Yeah. That way if they have Graph Diggers, I'm not too worried about it, and I've got plenty of other answers. Let's do that. And this is actually a good start. I don't want to Thoughtseize just yet, but I will keep this hand. This is a pretty good hand. Start out with Gifted Pools. Forest. I have Negate mana for turn 3 Narset. Alright, so do I want to Thoughtseize here? Part of me wants the Thoughtseize just to test the waters, and if they don't have and if I catch a Dovizio with Thoughtseize, that's great, because then I can leave up Negate. So yeah, let's test the waters. Okay, so they do have Graph Digger's Cage. They have Shark Typhoon. They don't actually have a whole lot or any inner counter magic except for this Tail's End, and I can get rid of that. I'm actually gonna take Graph Digger's Cage here. Because I have the Gate for Teferi. That way, Uro might actually eat this Tail's End. So, leaving up Negate here with my notifications. Leaving up Negate here just in case they top deck Narset. They did not. Ooh, second Thoughtseize. Second Thoughtseize is really good. And they might actually just run out. I think I'm going to actually take the Thoughtseize so I can... Or use Thoughtseize to take out the Tail's End. Actually, no, I don't care about Tail's End. I'm worried about their flyers. I can outrace Brazen Borrower. I'm worried about the Shark Typhoon. Maybe even the Shark Typhoon's not that no, that far away from that. Yeah, let's actually take Tail's End. Let's go a little aggressive here. Play the land, play Breeding Pool tapped. Yeah. So they can either cycle Shark Typhoon or play Brazen Borrower here, both of which have trouble against Uro. And then they can start attacking Nissa, and that's fine. I have Maelstrom Pulse, that's good. So let's actually... I don't want to draw any more lands. I want to draw like counter magic. So let's play Uro here. I don't want to play Nissa into their Brazen Borrower because they can just bounce it. And I can't protect Nissa. Second Uro is okay. Just food for itself. Alright, this Maelstrom Pulse is gonna be good. It's gonna take out both sharks. They're getting close to approach the second sun. That could be bad. I can always negate it. Tailsend's good. I can actually protect this now. Yeah, unless that last card's a counterspell. No, let's just yeah, let's go for it. Keep this on the battlefield. Now, if they drew a land, they can cast Approach. If I get to Tail's End to Fairy, they get to attack Nissa down to 1. Oh, they're just racing? That seems really bad. Because I get to Maelstrom Pulse. So I am going to get one of the this Uro back. See if I can draw a counter spell. I mean, I'm very far ahead, so they need a board wipe. Yeah, I'm just out. That's fine. Play Uro, yes. Make sure it's keeping this one. And Maelstrom Pulse is a good draw. So approach for this approach of the second sun is not good here. Teferi's not very good here either.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
I mean, unless you have another removal spell, you're just dead on board. Okay. Can I get Nissa this turn? Yeah. Oh, but the problem is I can't actually cast her. That's fine. Yeah, let's put Trap on the battlefield. But they are in a lot of trouble.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Do I? No, I don't need to cast it. I'm gonna cycle the land. So they gain 7 life. I have Nissa. I go to 15. I have Castle. Green. Play Nissa.
Together, we will prevail. Harness the elements.
Like Uro. Looking for some sort of countermeasure. It's not it. Alright. So if they draw a Wrath here, I'm in trouble. Or I might be in trouble. You're Narset. Narset can find a rat.
With thoughtfulness before action.
That doesn't help. Because I don't think they have a 2-mana removal spell. Because they'd have to actually get rid of all my lands. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they'd have to get rid of all 3 lands and to survive, because Nissa is creating another land. So, all right, 1 and 1. Match number 3. This is a little slow, but I have Tails and an Aether Gust, so it might be okay. And then I have Uro Ramp. I have Interaction. Oh, why am I so tired? Moldify, that's unfortunate for them. So this Aether Gust might actually not be good. Blue black. Okay, so I need lands. This Aether Gust is looking really bad right now. Well, they could be Sultai. I am actually gonna slow them down because I need to draw lands. I don't want to get behind on the ramp. Come on, draw land. Thanks, game. Yep, it happens. Thanks, game. Growth Spiral? Do you have a land to play? No. Do you have a Nissa? Well, at least I have a removal spell for that.
I know 88 ways to defeat. Pick one.
Yeah, just kill it.
I have reached.
Oh, I could Tails End it. Oh, but no, I want to leave it for Nissa because I can deal with the Narset. Oh, they have Thoughtseize. Look at my beautiful hand that I can't do anything with. Honestly, if they knew decklist, they would take Ashe out here. Mostly because it's a singleton. I'd definitely not take Growth Spiral. I would love you to take Growth Spiral. It's really bad for me right now. The next 2 cards would have to be a land for Growth Spiral to be decent in this situation for me. Okay, sure. Thanks, game. Oh, thank God. I gotta leave up Tail's End. If I can actually hit land drops, it might be in this. Why are you doing that now? And this is why I don't think taking this is very good, because I can just draw another one. I have 4 copies. But of course, they're lucky. I have no lands. I have food for Uro, but I don't even have the mana to get Uro out of the yard. And I need to leave up Tail's End. Alright, I guess I'm just discarding Uro. They're taking their time. I thought I'd fix the lighting. It's super bright in my eyes. Yeah, I'm not going out. Oh, Tail's End. Here you go. There we go. Land. I'm still not casting anything. I have to play the control game right now. I'm actually trying to decide if I should Tail's End or just eliminate Uro. Sure. I think I will actually cast this hero just to draw a card. No. Because I don't want to crack this Fabled Passage. So let's just pass. So this Tail's End is definitely going to be for Nissa. And they're going to be salty like, why do you have the counterspell on all the counterspells? Like, because I'm drawing none of the lands. I missed my 4th land drop for like 5 turns. So if they tap out for Uro, I will definitely eliminate it and probably just deck. Okay, they're leaving up their own counter magic. Actually, at this point, I need to play Uro. Oh, they don't have counter magic up. Are you kidding me, game? Sure. Here, take this again. I'll just draw another. Alright, I think at this point, since I have no counter spells, I just need to start being proactive. I'm gonna crack this fetch land, cast this Growth Spiral, get it out of my hand. Never mind, I'm gonna kill their Uro. I am. Alright, I think yeah, I'm just gonna throw Ashiok out to the wind. Sure, that's fine. This resolves, sure. Oh my god, can you not do that? You're gonna turn off my monitors. Cat. Invasion cat. Come on, opponent. Sure. Attack Ashiok. Finally land. Let's play Uro first. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? I should have actually Maelstrom Pulse this Nissa. Which I can do now. Unless they have a counterspell for Maelstrom Pulse. Oh, they're searching for a card. Oh, they're just using up mana. So they drew. They have a land in hand, that's for sure. They've got nothing. So they get Uro at their own next turn, but I get to eliminate their Uro. Sure. I still get to eliminate your own and get my own Uro back. I get to exile the top 2 cards of your library. Main deck Doom Whisper. Okay.
Overwhelming.
Put a land into play. Put a land into play. Put a land into play. Hurry up. Are they okay? So they chose not to play land. All right. So Hydro Craze is actually pretty good. Let's start off with Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you not? And you're stuck on campus. Jeez. Okay, so they're gonna eliminate. That's fine. I still get my triggers. I get a land, thank God.
All your fears are given form.
I'm actually gonna fetch now because I want to make sure I can cast this Growth Spiral. Okay, I do have Forest. They're taking all the time in the world. Yep, Growth Spiral. And they drew a land. Or they have a land in hand. And Uro. So I need to find an answer for Uro. But I do have Growth Spirals and Hydrate Races. I know you're deciding not to put a land into play. Okay, that might be why. Block. How many Maelstrom Pulses have I used? I see one. Just one. Alright. I finally got an answer for that. I have Anissa finally.
My inspiration.
And I can play Uro. So I'm gonna start off. Okay, that only taps 2 green sources. So start off with Nissa. Okay.
In this land, we are all connected.
Blue. Okay. Blue, I'll have a green floating.
The land fights for us.
You know, I should have actually untapped the source, but that's fine. 3, 4, 5. Submit 5. So I don't want to actually get behind. I think it's if they have a removal spell for Uro. Yeah, I'm actually gonna Maelstrom Pulse their Uro. Even though I'd lose my Uro, just so that they can't eliminate my Uro and kill Nissa with their Uro. So that's fine. That gives Nissa a chance to survive. Do I just attack here? Yeah. Make their castle worse. Alright. And then next turn I can play this Hydrate Crisis. Can you stop? There's an arrow. I don't think I've seen a single nurse at this game, but I'm only running 2 in the main deck. And I've gone through half my deck. I've exiled quite a bit of their cards, so. Have I even seen a single Thoughtseize? The hell is going on, game? Sure. I haven't seen a single Thoughtseize. Alright, so now they have Uro back. That is unfortunate, but I get to play a giant Crisis. And we're definitely playing the time game. Yep, attack Nissa.
Do not assume I am fragile.
Blue, blue, green, 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 green. Hydrate Crisis for 8. Let's untap something first.
Be wary around the
5, 6, 7, 8. I guess they're looking for Tail's End, so I don't draw 4 cards, but I still have an 8/8. Okay, Extinction Event was good. Yeah, let's Thoughtseize. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that was a beautiful Thoughtseize. Alright, so let's attack. Oh no, I can't attack this turn. So I'm at 30 life. I want to attack this turn. Odd. How many Uros have they lost? 1. They lost 3 Nissas, 2 Uros. Yeah, I'll block. I'm fine with this turn. Uro. Okay, they were just getting food from the Uro. I think I'm actually out of Maelstrom Pulses now, though. So let's go blue. Actually, I can go blue, blue, green. Untap the island. Play Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. They have food for the Uro. Alright, so let's attack. I might actually be able to get food for the Uro this turn. Oh, no, the Hydrate Crisis is really good. So let's actually not do that. So let's just go 2, 4, 6, 8. Tap out. Draw 4 more cards. And have a Thoughtseize for next turn. And they have their own Nissa. Doesn't help. They have Narset. Actually, Narset helps them more than Nissa. Thoughtseize. My hand is Thoughtseize proof. I have 6 cards and none of them matter. You just feed my Uro. I do like drawing the card first. They do a land. they might actually be out of fetches.
Rise, my elemental
Sure.
friend.
Two Nisses. I still have one Niss in the deck. I still have both of my Narsets. I don't see the point in that. They're timing out. Alright. On to sideboarding for game 2. So, I definitely want Doom Whisperer. I want my third Narset, Mystical Dispute, these Shark Typhoons, Negates, and Scavenging Ooze. Or I might want Scavenging Ooze. I don't want this Aether Gust or Thoughtseizes. I don't even know if I want Growth Spirals. I don't think I really want Extinction Event. I do want, I'm gonna go down Hydrate Creases and 2 Growth Spirals and keep everything else. Yeah. Be on the slower plan. I guess if I want to just go straight for a timeout, I could keep the Thoughtseizes in just to slow them down. What does this say? That's a lot of messages. I will look at messages later. Alright. Finally, game 2. I think this is going to be my last match, so have to navigate this pretty well. I think this is fine. It's gonna be a long game, and I have Growth Spiral and Growth Spiral to ramp, or early ramp, eliminate to deal with Narset. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'm probably not gonna play the Triumph right away. Oh, I need a blue source for this Growth Spiral. They don't have any green sources. Okay. So depending on what I draw here is going to determine if I play the Triumph or not. If it's a land, I'm gonna cycle the Triumph probably next turn, or in the next few turns. If it's not a land, I will put the Triumph into play. I definitely will need the mana. It's going to be a long game. Are they considering whether or not to counter this? I mean, they haven't. I did Aether Gust their Uro in the first game, but that was mostly okay. I'm gonna play the Triumph, but that was 100%. Nitron planet. I'll play Fatal Passage, but that was 100% just to slow him down because I was missing land drops, and I still missed land drops for like 4 turns, and I don't want more lands. I remember reading somewhere a pro was saying you need to learn when to sack Fabled Passage. Might have been referencing mostly the standard, but still matters here. Like fetching in modern. I could actually use another blue source. All right, Uro is good. Yeah, that's Aether Gust. Sure. I can be fun. Again, I don't think Aethergus is really good in this matchup. Could just be me. Cause it's right here since. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna kill the Narset. I'm gonna let them decide first. Because they might go for something else. Ooh, Shark Type. Ugh. That was a really good pickup for them.
Such violence is upsetting.
But yeah, the main reason why I did Aethergus the first game was purely to slow it down to try to catch up. And now I'm drawing only lands. Alright, so I have an answer for the Shark if they just cycle it, but I don't think they're going to cycle it now because 1 point of damage is not going to do anything. But if they hardcast it, okay, they're cycling for 1? Really? Sure. I don't even care. Alright, well, I'll let that resolve. All it does is actually just give food for Uro. And if they take Maelstrom Pulse, I might actually just eliminate the Shark at the end of their turn just to get Uro online. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I could use the card draw. Ooh, this is really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the question is, do I want to run out Nissa into a counterspell or Uro? I think the answer here is Uro or Nissa, because then I can just the next turn cast Uro. If I cast Uro here, it gets countered, and then I have to rebuild the graveyard. So there's no point in feigning counterspells. Or feigning like Mystical Dispute, because they know the hand. Okay, that's actually terrible. It just slows them down. Or slows me down just a tiny bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not have enough lands for Uro and Nissa, unfortunately. I mean, if they have Hydra Crisis here, that would be bad. Because they get to draw 3 cards. Yep. Oh, they're doing 4. Okay, they're looking for Tails End or half Tails End in hand. So either way, running either card into Tails End is pretty bad. So if they don't have Tails End, I actually want Uro more than this right now, especially with Hydra Cases in the battlefield. So I'm just going to play this land and run out Nissa. They can't Mystical Dispute me. Okay, it resolves. Okay. Cancel. First of all, make sure I can activate Uro. I actually don't need this one. Although, I should have untapped the island, because then I could have, if I drew like Tails End, I'd be in good shape. Yep, eliminate Uro. That's fine. Oh yeah. And no attacks. They get to attack Nissa down to 2, which is fine. I get to draw an extra card. I'll have 2 land on the battlefield, or 2 land creatures on the battlefield. Okay, eliminate's actually really good. Mystical Dispute's really good. I'm gonna eliminate on their turn. So don't actually want to draw a card here, so I'm just going to untap the island.
The land shall conquer you.
Plus, this plays around Shark Type Moon if they cycle it, which they don't have. Okay. Pass turn. I'll eliminate if only if they attack Nissa. They might change their mind. Ooh. Oh, I can kill Narset. I can kill Narset with the creatures on board, so that's not a problem.
Meditate and prepare.
They found Nissa. Even Mystical Dispute doesn't save this. Oh, it tapped my mana wrong. I can't draw a card. Yeah, what did they thought these Maelstrom Pulse and it did nothing? Ooh, Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze is pretty good here. They might, because I don't think they sideboarded right, they might still have Extinction Event. So I'm gonna leave Scavenging Ooze in hand. Because I can't, Scavenging Ooze cannot, actually I could just eat their graveyard. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat their graveyard. Even if they, I can actually just not. Actually, no, I am just going to eat their, make the land creature. Because I can still eat the graveyard, so a top deck Uro doesn't really help, but I'm gonna pass. And they just concede. Alright. Back up to almost to Platinum 3 again. Well, I definitely did better, and I'm sorry, again, I'm sorry about the Mono Blue Tempo video. It's not happening. I might just do clips, or make a quick clip of me mulliganing that entire time. Because like I said, I think I had like 5 mulligans. So, and most of the mulligans were like 1 or 0 lands, and then most of the games I got stuck on like 2 lands, so I couldn't actually progress the board. It's like I could play Curiosity or Curious Obsession on my creature, but then I can't protect it. At which point it just dies. I lose any advantage I have, and I can't win. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time.